Hey, you guys, and welcome in. My name's Tom, your neighborhood butcher, and this is Shopping with Tom, where I'm going to use my 25 years of retail meat manager's experience to help you and me go through these ads and find us the best prices by shopping around locally, hitting a few of your local grocery stores and shopping those hot front page items so that you can save money on your weekly and monthly shopping bill. Let's go through this thing. Let's check out Bashas. And what did I tell you? Last week, Bashas had their 80% lean ground beef price at $4.99 a pound. But what are they known for? A cheap 80% lean ground beef hamburger sale. And this week is no different. This week, they have their hamburger 80% lean ground beef for just $3.99 a pound. I'm telling you guys, almost each and every week, you can go to the Bashas and get a decent price on 80% lean ground beef. I mean, God, maybe once a month, and then the other 3 weeks out of that month are they're going to be running $3.99. Maybe once a month or twice a month it's $4.99. You can count on Bashas to run a good price on hamburger. You got to buy the bigger pack, of course, but that's just part of the game. But man, 80% lean at $3.99, that is the best hamburger price in the three stores that I've looked at so far today. And you really can't go wrong going to Bashas and picking up something like this. They also have drumsticks, thighs, and thigh combo for just $169 a pound. It's not bad. That's just okay. We saw $129 at Safeway. We saw $149 at Fry's, and now we're seeing $169 at Bashas'. So you gotta shop the good deals when you're looking at these local grocery stores. But man, you want to talk about a good deal? This is the best price on salmon that I've seen in all three ads this week. This ad is going to run through 10/29 to 11/4, so we'll basically 1 week's worth of food. But fresh Norwegian salmon, this is a farm raised product, you guys, but it's $7.99 a pound. That is super cheap. I mean, this is one of the cheapest prices I've seen on salmon in quite some time in all the grocery stores. So this is a really, really good deal in my opinion. And man, if it's salmon time in your family, go to Bashas'. That's the place to save. California large avocados for just 89 cents. This is a good deal for avocados. Usually they're just more money than that, especially for the large ones. So that's a really, really good price. Pork shoulder chops. I tell you, pork shoulder chop on the grill at $159 a pound is a very good piece of meat. I think they're more juicy than the loin, personally. Might want to give a pork shoulder chop, for a $1.59 a try. 21-25 count easy peel shrimp at $5.99 a pound. That's a good price on shrimp, especially for that size shrimp. That's almost extra large to right at maybe jumbo shrimp. So it's a pretty good size shrimp for $5.99 a pound. Clementines for $1.99 each for a 2 pound bag, and then of course red, green, and black grapes for just $1.99 a pound. This is a good price. Okay, let's look at this $5 Friday deal. We have a sirloin tip roast or steak at $5 a pound. Cheapest price I've seen on any kind of roast was at Fry's for $6.99 a pound. So here we go. At Bashas', you can get a decent size sirloin tip roast at $5 a pound. Honeycrisp apples, 5 pounds for $5, a buck a pound. We saw these a little bit more expensive at Fry's. I believe they're $149, but we have talked about the Honeycrisp apples. To me, that's the perfect tart, sweet, crunchiness kind of apple. Really, really, really good in my opinion. God, Honeycrisp is one of my favorites, and I can't say enough about it. 99 cents on bell peppers, 99 cents on tomatoes on the vine, squash. Not bad, 99 cents. That's a pretty regular price for these guys when you're looking at the ads. Pizza for $5. You got rolls for $5. You got 5 for $5 on Campbell soup broth, and then your little McCormick packets like chili seasoning, taco seasoning, things like that for 5 for 5, so $1 a piece basically. Not bad at all. 4 for 5 on 2 liters. Pepsi, Crush, Squirt, A&W, Canada Dry, 4 for 5. Not bad, not bad at all. Those are on. This is the $5 Friday deals. Mission Tortilla, 3 for 5. Dots Pretzels, 2 for 5. And that's going to do it for the $5 Friday. We also have here buy two get two free on soda, Pepsi and Coke products. Buy two get two free, $10.99 makes it $5.49 a 12-pack. Not a bad deal. Fritos, Cheetos, Ruffles, Tostitos dips, and Lay's dips at $1.99 when you buy 2 bags of chips, 2 things of dip. Your party's ready to go. And then the buy two get two free on soda, you're almost there. So this might be a burger weekend, with the $3.99 a pound burger. Good deals on chips and soda. And I really want to say, as we go down this ad a little bit farther, God, I could have swore I saw another deal down here. Anyway, we'll get to it when we get to it. Sorry, I got sidetracked. My ADHD mind got a little ahead of myself. Oh, here it is, right here. So you have Sara Lee bread, which is going to be your hot dog buns and hamburger buns, as well as the regular loaf bread and hot dogs, bun length and regular, 2 for 5. It looks like a burger weekend right there. You could do hot dogs and burgers, soda and chips. Voila, your weekend's set. You got a bunch of kids to feed. Bam, this might be the place to go. DiGiorno and Red Baron at $4.99 each. We saw a little better deal for $2.99 on Red Baron pizzas. So buy with caution. This is a Cloverdale bacon. It's a 12-ounce bacon at $3.99. It's just okay. Thomas's English muffins at $12.99. The bagels at $3.99. Sorry. So that's not bad. It's not bad for $3.99 for that product line. Thomas's bagels, Thomas's English muffins, and the Cloverdale bacon at $3.99 each. It's a decent deal. $3.99 is about that cutoff, in my opinion, for those 12-ounce packs of bacon. So that's a decent deal. Let's see what else we have. Baby back ribs at $3.99 is just okay. We saw a better price at the Safeway Albertsons for $1.97. Go there. Bashas is charging a little too much money this week. Family size on the Johnsonville sausages in the family pack, so $6.99 is pretty good for that party size. After you buy your limit, looks like you can still get some fresh lean ground beef if you need a whole bunch for $4.99, so that's not bad. 26 to 30 count shrimp at $6.99 per pound, not too shabby. 8-inch single layer Halloween decorated cake at $9.99 each. Just depends on what you need. Look at all these trays. Man, those look good for Halloween. Before and after, you want to feed those kids so that they're not out there snacking on that candy as they're getting it and maybe getting something that you don't want them to have, something bad. So feed them before they go out, or feed them, with the anticipation of them getting fed as soon as they come back. There you go. One of these might do it for you. Here's your fresh $5 daily deli deals. So Monday only is a 16-inch pizza for $5. Tuesdays is 8-piece fried chicken. Wednesday is a pot pie. Thursday is chili rellenos. Friday is Bashas chicken tenders. Saturday it looks like a Bashas sandwich special. And then Sunday is some sort of Riley and Nob Hill Trading Company ham and Land O'Lakes American cheese. Voila, very good. So a little bit of deals each and every day at the Bashas. Something to go for. Now we saw Blue Moon somewhere else cheaper. I think it was $12.99 a 12-pack, so maybe a little too expensive here. But Heineken, dude, at $13.97 each. That's not bad on a digital sale. Not bad at all. So here's some digital deals. We got a bag, so it's a 5-count bag of avocados for $2.47. That's a pretty good deal right there. And then their Villaroma sausages at $2.97 for a pack of Villaroma sausages. Man, you need something to throw on the grill? That's quick and easy. Those products do come frozen, but most of them do. But at $2.97, that is a pretty decent deal. Breyer's ice cream at $3.99. Ore-Ida, tater tots, fries, their line of stuff at $4.97 or $4.79. Mini pumpkins and classic cookies at $4.97. Not too shabby. Bass's chicken tenders at $5.97. Arizona tea at 47 cents each. Why not? That's a decent deal. Let me see what I missed here. Blue Bunny at $3.97. It's just okay. You know, some of these little smaller deals where they're trying to package things together and stuff, it's a little bit of a marketing scheme. And, you know, sometimes you'll pay better, sometimes you won't. But in this situation, I'm not seeing anything that's really sticking out at me. Here's some ramens at 99 cents each. Entenmann's snacks at $3.99. It's just okay. Rice-A-Roni and Pasta-Roni at 97 cents each on a digital. That is a very good deal. Duncan Hines cake mixes at $1.99 is okay. What else do we have here? Tony Roma's Tony Pizza. These are those little shitty pizzas. They're the really smaller ones, about yay big, maybe 12 or 13 inches tops. But man, at $2.47 each, that's quick and easy. That's an after school pleasure right there for the kids. Throw something in, 15-20 minutes, it's done. Yeah, so at $2.47 each, that might be worth going and picking up a few of those. Pomegranates 2 for $5. I think we saw them at Fry's for 99 cents. God, I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me. Bartlett pears at $1.49. Gala apples and Granny Smith apples at $1.49. Or a wheat bread on the digital deal at $2.47 each. You know, or wheat's one of those. It's kind of like Dave's Killer Bread. You know, it has, you know, the nuts and the fiber and good stuff. Definitely, if you're looking for that more healthier bread, or a wheat is the way to go. We got Nathan's hot dogs, one of the cheaper prices on Nathan's hot dogs I've seen on a digital deal at $2.97 each. Man, cucumbers at 68 cents each, 69 cents a pound on yellow onions. Salad kits 2 for $5. Man, here's some decent deals as we get down into this ad a little bit more. Haagen-Dazs ice cream at $2.97 each. Man, that's a good deal. So, you know, they're throwing some things at you. Ooh, family-sized Chips Ahoy, the whole variety of them. For $2.97 each. That's a great price. That's a good price if you're looking for those sweets. What else do we have? Lemons, 68 cents each. Chicken breast and chicken thighs for $2.88 each. I haven't seen any deals on chicken, so that's a little under market value. You know, market cost usually is around $2.99, where you're going to find boneless, skinless breasts at each store, each competitor. And at $2.88, saving yourself a little bit of money. No, while you're at Bashas, why not picking up that hamburger on the front page? Why not pick up some good old-fashioned boneless, skinless breast? Bashas milk at $3.28, not too shabby. Bashas bread at $2.28 a loaf, that's okay. And then Bashas eggs at $3.98. That's a grade A. It looks like Sunshine or Country Lanes eggs. Doesn't really say if they're organic or if they're cage-free or any of that sort of things, but not too bad. And then Red Baron Pizza at $4.98. And that's it for the Bashas ad. Hey, thank you for spending some time with me. Please smash that free subscribe button. Please smash that free like button. Or if you just like what I'm talking about. And thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you spending some time with me as I go through these ads and save you and me money on our weekly and monthly shopping bills. Thank you again. I'll see you next week. And you know Bashas. What's going to be going on at Bashas? $3.99 hamburger. I bet you will see it next week again. All right, we'll see you. Bye now.